I am in my truck camper and I have a solar panel on top of the truck camper, and I've got a flashlight right now showing on my charge controller or my solar regulator, and it's always saying charging, and it's always I have voltage. See there, I have 14.3 volts, but I have no current. My amps coming in are 0. So I'm not really sure. I've had it in total sun, and I still never have any current coming in. So I'm really not sure what's going on here. So I'm hoping that someone can help me figure out what's going on. So I was going to actually remove the screws from here and see if I can't test right there on the solar panel, see if it's even connected. I'm assuming it's connected since I have voltage, but don't really know what's going on. So I'm going to take this panel off and see what we got behind there. Okay, let me show you what I found here. Actually, these two red wires, when I pulled the regulator out, these were either not connected. Well, I guess one of them was connected because now I have no power here. So one of them had to be connected, but it wasn't connected very good. So it looks like, and I've got a light problem here, so let me see if I can do this. These two wires are the ones that are coming from the solar panel. This red wire here and this red wire is coming from the battery. I can only assume that from the direction that they're... Oh, let me see. No, maybe not. They're both coming. I'm going to have to get my meter and see if I can tell which one's which. So let me... Because they're actually all coming from... I thought they were coming from a different direction, but they're not. They're all coming from the same hole. So if you look here, it looks like I have the negative to the battery and the negative from the array. I just need to figure out which one is the positive of the battery and which one's positive of the array. So I'm going to get my meter and see if I can't figure this out. Okay, I got my meter out, and one thing that's really neat is this hatch is right here, and my solar panel is just on the other side of this right here. So I got up there and I cleaned it off really good, and then I took this blanket and I covered it up, and so I could diminish the voltage coming in. That way I disconnect all of these, and then I could find out which one was exactly, or which one was coming from the solar panel. They actually did have it hooked up backwards, because originally I had marked these with the tape as coming from the solar panel, but that's not true. So after I covered the solar panel with the blanket, I only had like 5 volts. Then I would take it off and I'd have 17 volts. So I did actually blow a fuse messing around with this, and so I did have to go buy a fuse. So now I have some spares. So I will have these whenever, if I ever need them again. So I did find out that it was hooked up wrong to begin with. So these are coming from the battery. Here's your negative, here's your positive, and then these two are coming from the, what they're calling the array, the solar panel array. Actually, I just have one solar panel, so it's a 50, I'm not sure if it's a 50 watt or an 80 watt from the manual, but I have current. So I have, let's see what I've got coming in, and it's not full sun, so I have 13 volts coming in, and 0.5 amps, and it shows to be charging. So I would say that that was a success. So I just wanted to show you. I was not sure I might need to buy a new solar panel, but I'm gonna watch this, and now that I at least have some current coming in, I'll be able to check it in full sun, because I'm not in full sun right now. I'm actually a shade underneath this tree. Thanks for watching.